The Denver Nuggets will finally begin the opening night of the 2022-2023 season with their whole team, and one of the most hyped players returning from injury is Michael Porter Jr., who will get a chance to reach his full potential as an elite scorer on a title-chasing team. But what makes Michael Porter Jr. so good that he's drawing comparisons to Kevin Durant? The Slim Reaper. For many years, they've been calling KD the Slim Reaper because he's been scaring defenses to death with his ability to make tough, contested shots using his size and abnormal shooting percentage. And while there are not many players who play the game like KD, Porter Jr.'s off-season workout videos hint towards him mirroring KD's game a little bit. We've already seen a lot of NBA situations when a play was completely broken down, and yet Michael Porter Jr. was able to rise over basically any defender and get his shot off, ending with a +2 for the team. When he starts to pour in from the outside and then gets the self-confidence, he takes it hard to the rim with conviction, which makes him unstoppable. Standing at 6'10", MPJ is the same height as KD, and it's hard to disregard how efficient he could be when at his full strength. Managing injury. The potential of the 24-year-old is insane, but he can only be used if Denver can find a way to manage his back injury, which has been sapping him of key production. The Denver Nuggets only got to see Porter Jr. play 9 games last season, before a back injury and eventual surgery cut his season short. The staff said though that MPJ is expected to be ready on the opening night, as well as Jamal Murray, who also hasn't been injury-free in the past season. From a team point of view, Nikola Jokic is about to welcome 2 dudes who can easily drop 20 points a night, and those are of course MPJ and Jamal Murray. The Nuggets are well aware that in order to win a championship, they will have to outscore some of the most dangerous offenses in NBA history, and honestly, with a healthy MPJ who's ready to play close to every game, that's realistic. MPJ was lethal in the 2021 playoffs, as the Denver knocked out the Trail Blazers, and his 26 points in Game 6, of which 22 came in the first quarter, showed how he can turn a game upside down in a similar way Durant is capable of. Compared to KD. When Michael anticipates the play and thinks a few steps ahead of the opposing team, it's like the game slows down when watching him as a fan, and many Nuggets fans are hoping that he can rekindle that explosive flame he was able to start when he torched Portland, which will be much needed in order for him to reach the Slim Reaper level. This will be MPJ's 5th season in Denver already, and by this point, KD already secured Rookie of the Year honors, averaging 30.1 points a game, and being named an All-Star as well as All-NBA. It's safe to say Porter Jr. has got some catching up to do if he wants to match the resume of Durant, but once again, the potential looms. Unlike Kevin Durant, Michael Porter Jr. is playing a much different role on the court. While KD had to create a lot of his scoring opportunities, MPJ has the best passing big man in NBA history, Nikola Jokic, finding him for good looks. KD was able to pull the OKC into the finals in his 4th season, and at that point, he was pretty much unguardable, and those skills will be extremely valuable for MPJ in case the Nuggets make a finals run in the next season. And while KD's first finals appearance helped him win the MVP award in the 2013-2014 season, a healthy MPJ has shown flashes of being as lethal as KD, therefore giving himself and the Nuggets a much huger chance of winning a title.